I cannot remember. What do you think about, do you want to talk a little bit about, just very briefly, about immigration and the kind of crazy hype that's going on right now with closing our borders?
Well, yeah, I can definitely chime in on that. I think that, as you yourself have said, Deanna, the Constitution, mandates that the borders be secure. Every civilized nation on planet Earth is allowed and should be allowed to safeguard its own borders. Let's also add to that a little bit about the nations that were supposedly on the list of nations to be vetted. That was based on data taken from or borrowed from the prior administration, Mr. Obama's administration. But then what is the strategy? Basically, cry racism with the deliberate attempt to score political capital and try and derail a presidency before it gets started. During a war, increased vetting should not only be expected, but demanded by the American people to keep them safe and secure. It's sort of like the video we did when stuff hits the fan. We, each of us, when somebody breaks into our home, we have a right to defend ourselves. The fact is, when you're at war, you've got to look and see, are you doing everything you can to safeguard your country and safeguard your flank?
Exactly. That's being a government for the people and to protect the people.
Sarcasm alert. But also, let's be so inclusive that we forget ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Politically corrupt.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like, let's be so open-minded that our brain leaks out and like, makes a huge stain on the Karastan carpeting in my floor, on my floor.
Right. Yeah. Great analogy. Yeah, so open-minded that your brain falls out.
Yeah. I think that's kind of, an open and shut question. Okay, so don't let Al Qaeda in, not even when they knock politely.
There you go. Yeah. I mean, it's just like you wouldn't let someone in your house. You wouldn't just leave your doors unlocked if you knew there was some terrorists on the loose.